Hello, how are you? Today, August 13th of 1961, a very important event for the history of Berlin has just happened. The inauguration of the construction of the Berlin Wall has just finished.
The Berlin Wall was a barrier that divided Germany from 1961 to 1989, which prevent the East Germans from fleeing to stop economically disastrous migrations of workers.
This wall was created to prevent East Germans from fleeing, thus stopping an economical disastrous migration of workers. It divided the Western powers, occupying the western portion, and the Soviet Union occupying the east.
Also, as a fact of this wall is that it is 4.2 meters tall.
Some of the things that inspired the Soviets to create this wall was first to prevent East Germans from fleeing, just stopping the economical disastrous migration of workers, like I just said. And also the East German government was losing a significant number of skilled workers, causing economic and political instability.
Another cause of the construction of this wall was the Cold War. The Cold War tensions, because there was a lot of tension between the Soviet Union, which were the communists, and the Western Allies, which were the democratic countries during the Cold War. The communists believed in a different way of running things than the democracies, and this caused a lot of disagreements and conflict between them. Also, the construction of the Berlin Wall was like a physical representation of this conflict, showing how divided the two sides were.
Also, another important cause was the strategic and security concerns of the Soviet Union and the East German. The Soviet Union and East German government were worried that people from the West would come into East Berlin and East Germany to spy, cause trouble, and try to change the communist system. They thought West Berlin could be used as a way for the West to influence and destabilize the Eastern Bloc. The wall was meant to keep the Western ideas and influence out and protect the communist regime in the East regime.
Now we are gonna talk to you about some little important dates. So first, the most important date was June 13, 1961. That was the Soviet leader called Nikita Khrushchev. That made a scary statement saying that he might make a peace deal with East Germany that would cut off the Western Allies' access to West Berlin. This made things really tense and pushed them to build the wall.
The other important date was August 13 of 1961. They started building the Berlin Wall. At first, they put up barbed wires, fences to stop the people from crossing between East and West Berlin, and it was supposed to be a temporary solution to keep people apart.
And how everything started. So first they put a temporary barbed wire, which Sophie was talking about, along the border between East and West Berlin. These fences were supposed to be a temporary solution to stop people from crossing to each side, but they were not very strong and could be easily taken down or crossed.
So then they realized they needed something stronger. So they started replacing the barbed wire fences with a big solid wall made of concrete. These concrete segments were really heavy, weighing several tons each. And this concrete wall became the main physical barrier separating the east and the west of Berlin.
After that, they made the wall more secure by adding guard towers, along with a clear dead street between the inner and outer walls. This made it difficult for anyone to escape without being seen by the guards.
So finally, as time went on, the East German government kept making the wall stronger. They dug trenches to stop vehicles, put up more barriers and added other obstacles to make it harder for people to escape. These changes made crossing the wall even riskier and more difficult.
Okay, this is the end of the news.
If you have any questions, let us know.
Bye.
Bye.